Your 30-second, 1-minute elevator speech on Carolina and kind of what you expect from Carolina this year.
Speaking of elevators, South Carolina, very high floor. Don't know what the ceiling is.
Nice.
But better offensive line, healthy running back core, Debo back, Jake Bentley another year, an offense that's not run by Kurt Roper. Look, their bad days are still going to be pretty good. Defensively, I think they'll be all right. And hey, look, I think they'll jump up and scare some folks. They can play both styles of football. They can get into shootouts. They can win ugly games. So, look, I think they're the second best team in the SEC East. I think if they catch Georgia right on week 2 in Columbia, they can drastically change the landscape of the SEC East.
Where does Jake Bentley fit into this group of what's an interesting, if not maybe not elite, group of quarterbacks in the SEC?
A lot of talent, sometimes unrealized talent, sometimes ineffective. Drew Lock's kind of the same thing, but with more stats, in my mind. Stidham, I think, is a little bit more accomplished. Tua is Tua. Jordan Thomas is more dynamic, and Nick Fitzgerald is too. So I think Jake sort of fits in as a guy who gets the job done, maybe not every single game, and I think that's the problem, but I think that can be solved with a better offense.
Any theories for why Will has had more success at South Carolina than he did at Florida?
He figured out how to play football, how to coach football. He understood, even his last year at Florida, he made the right decision going to the right offense at the right time, didn't have the right personnel for it, and got fired. But he understood that. He swallowed his pride. He humbled himself. And now when he went to South Carolina, he kept that philosophy the exact same. He's not swaying from it. He knows what works. And then I think the biggest thing that doesn't get talked about enough is he doesn't waste his time on recruiting. If he talks to a 5-star kid and doesn't get initial interest, he doesn't bother. He's going after a specific set of people. He understands what the plan is and how it fits into his overall philosophy. And I think for South Carolina, that's just, you need that. You can't just sort of expect to be great at South Carolina. You have to work to be great and work efficiently, and I think that's what he's doing.
How big a difference do you expect Debo Samuel's return to make?
Special teams, get you a first down before you even have to send your offense out. Everybody's got to pay attention to him. It's going to leave one-on-one opportunities for Brian Edwards. Brian Edwards has success. Leave one-on-one opportunities for Debo Samuel. So, it changes everything. It changes everything for South Carolina's offense. Takes a ton of pressure off Jake. Takes a ton of pressure off Brian Edwards. And look, they're a threat to score from anywhere.